what's up? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? How are you, baby?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you. How's everybody?
Oh, you know, little of this, a little of that. You know, living the
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the rest of you guys? Since she was so rude and was only talking to me,
I didn't just say you. I said hi, everyone.
we all know what you meant. It's okay, babe.
Don't start because it's still early. Don't do that.
What's up, people? How you guys doing? Hopefully, everybody is well. Hopefully, everybody had. I mean, I was gonna say a great weekend, but it's already Wednesday. I just I have a perpetual weekend right now that I need to get the fuck out of. I'm getting stir crazy. Ooh, you remember that movie, babe? Stir Crazy?
No.
Oh, that's one of the best movies in the whole wide world. Does the rest of you has anybody else seen that movie? Stir Crazy? Big Chango, what's up, homeboy? He
Oh,
said
hello,
he said, hello, what's going on, homeboy? She's at it again. Yeah.
Chongo. It is not. No, Chongo. Don't. No, listen. He said something so mean to me before we started the live, and it was so messed up. Like it was below the belt, Chongo. Like he didn't have to go that far. That was messed up. What he said. He's been starting with me all day today.
It was
So it
literally
was. It
low.
was messed up. It was a low blow.
But it wasn't that
It,
bad.
it no, it was. It was, and you know it was because you started laughing right after.
Yeah, because it was funny. But geez, yo, little soft skin ass, fine. I won't say
Oh
nothing. I won't
no,
make.
because people think that I bully you, and I don't. Sometimes it's the other way around.
Uh, you're saying that was me bullying you right there?
That was kind of messed up because you know that's not nice. That I suffer from that.
I suffer.
I
Oh,
do, and you know I do. So why would you do that?
oh my god.
Well, then are you sorry?
No,
You're not sorry.
no. That's not suffer. You don't suffer.
I do, but it's all good.
You absolutely do not suffer. Not in that. That's not suffering, babe. I've suffered. I have
Yeah.
suffered in my life.
All right, that's great. Well, I guess no sorry.
G Dots, he said, sup, sup, sup. What's up, homeboy? How you doing, brother?
Oh,
Anthony's in the house. He said, hey, homie, Cricket and wife Jovi, how are you guys doing? What's up, brother? Hey, come on, man. Tell us what happened, man. We're way past the the surgery, bro. What's going on? How's your sister doing? Is she doing better? Does she feel better? Did they get what they were looking for? Is it phase two time? I mean, what's up, brother? Tell us what's
are
going on.
you doing okay? I know that you're still looking for a place to stay.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean,
so
I don't want to seem all nosy. We want to be all up in your shit, but if you're willing to you know, give us the info, just we just worried and wanted to know how everything went. If everything's doing good, man. You know. Tita said, Joanne, stop bullying cricket. Okay. Thanks.
I did not bully him right now. He said something so mean to me. I was like, oh wow, because we were going back and forth, getting each other, and he's got to cheat and go below the belt, and just so that he can win. And
Oh,
so it's all good though. It's all good.
no, you can't say that and then just say it's all good though. If you tell these people what you're talking about, they'll laugh at you. They'll be like, "Are you serious? That's what
Yeah,
you."
because it's something that I suffer from, and I've been. Oh my god. See, you don't. Okay.
I'm not
What?
even. I'm not
Okay,
even gonna
just go. Just
think.
finish reading your comments. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm not even. That's just whatever. Milan, what's up, fool? You said, "¿Qué onda, grillo? White fancy chat." What's up, brother? Man, it's been a minute. How you doing, bro?
Oh, hello.
Hopefully you've been well, homeboy. I know we've been missing you for a second, and I'm starting to think something. Milan. If I'm correct, now I could be wrong. You guys know there's a lot of people that come through here, but didn't you have to go give them some time, babe? Babe? Didn't you have to go give them some time, bro? Isn't that what happened here? I could have swore that you owed a little bit of county time and you had to go turn yourself in. Is that am I thinking of this correctly or no? Man, I hope I'm thinking this correctly, because if not, I'm going bazonkers, bro. Because I swear that I know that's the way it was. Hopefully you're good, babe, bro. Anyway, I keep calling him babe. You hear that? Big Tongue says stir crazy. We bad, right, bro? Remember that shit? Hey, Chango, you know that was filmed in Central Unit, the walls. That's the Paredes right there in Florence, Arizona. In the walls, all of that right there. They have CB2 right there. The Yarda, everything it's all right there. They built the one of the guard towers that's right there inside. They built it for the movie and then ended up keeping it in real life. And then they also built the where they would ride the bulls and shit. They built that for the movie también, and then they kept it, for the pintos after the fact. But yeah, that movie was built. I mean, that movie was filmed right there in the walls. Tim Jackson,
Oh,
what's up, baby?
nothing.
Tim Jackson said, "Yep, it was filmed in Florence prison. Well, the scene when they walking in saying, 'Yeah, we bad.' Yeah, the whole thing. The whole thing was built was filmed there. The cells that they're in, that's CB2 right there. The cells that they did the time, that they were doing their time in, everything, all of that was the Paredes right there. Daniel Pina said, "Happy Hump Day, guys. Sorry I missed the last podcast. What did I miss? Last podcast. Damn,
We
bro,
didn't
you
miss much. We were on a few days ago, and we really weren't talking about much. Just about kids and what we like to do, and just talking about our culture and stuff like that. So
yeah.
not much.
Yeah, you didn't miss much, bro. I mean, we decided we're gonna save the world, and you weren't here, so I guess it's over. You know,
I think
we,
what we did talk about that I just want to let people know, and a lot of us already know this, is um, just when you choose a prison gang, when you choose a street gang, when you choose anything that's illegal or anything that's wrong, you're going to lose. The odds are against you. It's a losing game. If
yeah,
you're a drug dealer, you're going to lose. It's just going to happen. You're going to get caught. Um, Everybody gets caught, or you're going to do life in prison or you're going to die. It's a game and a gamble that you're going to lose. Nobody ever wins at that. And
yeah,
even, Manuel can sit here and say, well, I gave up that life and I won. But yeah, but he also lost. He lost years without his son, years in there. You lose a lot of things. So no matter what, you're going to lose something. That
yeah,
game, that lifestyle, it's a losing game. You're
yeah.
never going to win.
And to be honest, if we're gonna, if we're speaking honestly here. Um, although, so yes, I can say, wow, I got away and I won and stuff. But as Jovan stated, I lost so much behind it. And number two, my integrity. That's a big motherfucking deal. A lot of people may not think about it in the ways that we do in our lifestyle, but I would have never thought that that was something that was up for debate. You know what I'm saying? My integrity, my um all of that, Holly. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't something that I ever thought I would be. I never thought that I was gonna be that piece of shit that I talked about. I mean, if I'm gonna say it as blatantly and as ugly as it is, that's what it is. Um, at one point and for many, many years, as I'm sure a lot of you have done and may still, to this day, when we sat in the pinta, I'll give you an example. When I was in the Padre, CB2 used to be at that time for Arizona, they used to use the word deuced up. If somebody went to PC, they deuced up because in those days there was no PC. What the system would do was if you had any kind of pleito with the M or any other kind of whatever you want to call a general population inmate, they would send you to CB2. CB2 was not classified as protective custody. It was just basically a keep away place. They kept you away from everybody else type shit. And people would say, you do stuff or whatever. And I remember being a kid, 18, just hit. I'm in the walls, and this is the walls is a 5 yard. So I know a lot of people get confused because California, the 4 yards are like their maximum security or whatever. We have up to 5 yard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So five is the maximum security walking yard, and it's usually not walking. You're usually locked down. They ended up putting dog cages there at one point so that you couldn't even, because at one point you can walk to chow and all that. They stopped all that shit. They made dog cages. They would chain your ass up, take you out to the dog cages. There was 6 to 8 dog cages out there where everybody could talk to each other from their own cage. And anyway, long story short was I remember one time walking with an older veterano and saying like, man, fuck them vatos, you know what I'm saying? Them vatos in the peseta, the deuced up motherfuckers, like fuck, whatever, you know what I mean? Like it just distaste in my mouth when I looked at them and thought of them. And I remember the vato I was walking with was an older veterano, been around a long time. And he told me, he goes, hey Holmes, them dudes are just like us. They just ran into the numbers. At the end of the day, the numbers are against them, but don't ever think for a second that them bottles that are right there can't do exactly what you can do. And I always remembered that after that, you know what I mean? It was a lesson in the whole not cell warrioring shit and all that type of stuff. But it reminded me of that. And to this day, you know, I think about that type of shit as well. And like Jovan was saying, you know, everything that I gave up in my life was everything that I ever thought I wanted to be. And I gave it all up. And even though I know I did it for something way better, you know what I'm saying? My son, my ruka, my life. Joanne and I are homeowners. We have jobs. I have people that respect me as a normal citizen, have no idea about my that life of mine. Um, and it feels good to be that person. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something that I never thought would be on the radar for me, and it is. It feels good that it is, and I'm happy that it is. And so even though I gave up so much, I wish I wish so many other people could experience the same thing. There's a lot of people afraid to, because they think this side of it is, the wrong side, the dark side, the leva side, whatever you want to call it. It's none of those things. This is life. And that other side is death. At the end of the day, that's just the way it is. And there's nothing better than this side. Having fun. You guys see how me and Jovan clown, how my son is here. If I, he'll run and give me something to eat or drink. And, they're little things, but they're things that I'm able to enjoy as a free man. Jovan and I can clown each other and talk shit, and we love each other. And all of that thanks to some decisions that I made that never in my life would I thought I would have made them. And now there's not a chance that I would say I would take any of it back. You know what I mean? It's just been these last 9 years that I've been on the streets have been the best in my life. The time before that, I don't know how long, 9, 10, 11 years that I sat in the joint waiting to get out, but knowing I was done with that life, were worry free, stress free. That all of that shit was always there, man. Even when I was clicked up and it was time to get, yeah, I'm getting out next week. It's always, I knew what I was getting out for. Fuck. Now I gotta get out. I gotta go kill this motherfucker. I gotta go try to, pick up this dope and take it here. I gotta go pick up the money for this brother because this motherfucker burnt him. And if he doesn't pay, then I gotta kill him. And it was just always something. And this time it was none of that. This time it was, I'm getting out to Maruka and my kid and we're gonna do this. And it was cool, man. So anyway, that got long. I don't know why Maruka just
No,
keep.
but I actually didn't mind you being long-winded on that because it sounded really good. And that's why I come on here and I know to some of you guys it sounds like I'm talking crap, but I'm not. Because, when I was 18 years old visiting somebody in jail, I wish somebody would have told me, like, what are you doing here? Go home. You know what I mean? Like, but I didn't. There was 40-year-old women telling me, well, if it doesn't work out with him, there's another guy. You know what I mean? Like the mentality is just so messed up. Like that doesn't have to be us. That doesn't have to be our culture. That doesn't have to define us. It's just, so I'm also here to just spread that word, spread the awareness. Um, what things that people do that, they think is normal, and I'm here to tell you that's not normal. You know what I mean? The way they
Right.
talk, the way they act, that's not normal behavior. It's not okay. We don't want it for our kids. We don't want to pass that down. So we got to be careful what we do. Um, One thing that really bugs me too that I see a lot of is, when people post pictures from jail and the guy is standing there like chest pumped out and his feet looking like a little penguin and he's so hardcore, right? He's so hard. Like, why would you take a picture looking so hard in prison? I want to take a picture like that when you get a paycheck, when you just got done taking your son to the park, or you spent the weekend with your kids, like then you take a picture like that. Not when
Yeah.
you're behind bars and the government's taking care of you and your girl's out here messing with this dude, that dude, and your kids are. Come on, stop it. I'm here to tell you it's ignorant, it's retarded, it's dumb, it looks ridiculous.
Hey, do you still have that picture of me when I remember with the dogs?
I think so, somewhere.
We
But
should put those up. Those
I,
are
I
cool.
don't ever remember you standing like that all crazy. And I see that in like all these pictures that people post, on other places. And I'm just like, he's really standing there like he's so tough and he's so this and that. Like, you're in prison, dude.
Yeah.
Like, why are you standing like that? Like, did you just win Employee of the Month? Did you just, I mean, what are you doing? You look like an idiot. And I'm here to say that. And to some people, that might rub them the wrong way. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say it because it's got to stop. Maybe it'll get in someone's head and be like, yeah, that does look kind of crazy, huh? That does look kind of stupid.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just people
What, the
got,
culture? That's ridiculous. Like they need to stop it.
yeah, it's the stilo of that shit. But you're right. I mean,
And
there
that's a
should,
messed up style. It's a messed up way. Like people, they look up to that. Like I said, take a picture like that when you did something great. You know.
yeah, and that's the unfortunate part of it is because I think that while we're inside and when we get out, but especially while we're inside, we forget. I think talking to everybody that's here, all of you vatos that have been torcido, think about this and remember if you ever thought about it in this way, but I think we forget the power that we have over the younger generation while we're sitting in there. Doing those pictures is putting out a persona, oh, that's my homeboy, he's torcido, and it goes to somebody in the barrio that's gonna show it to all the little homies, and you know what I'm saying? And it's I think it perpetuates a
I think
certain.
Yeah, I think it looks ridiculous. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but getting a picture and then showing your friend, like the kids in the neighborhood, oh yeah, that's my dad or that's my uncle, and they're like, dang, he's buff. Look at the way he's standing. Look at the way he looks. Like, oh, look at all, look at, or he's throwing up a gang sign or something, and it's like, oh, that's what they look up to.
Well, I'm pretty sure you got that picture of me, the buff one. I'm not sure if I was standing crazy, but I mean, that one I couldn't help, you know.
Shut up. But
Um,
no, like you said, they pass these pictures on and people look at it, and I'm, it's just it's not a
yeah,
good look. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. It's ridiculous. Like
yeah,
really, it's embarrassing. I hate it. It just, this is not who we are. It's crazy.
yeah. It just, I don't know. I mean, I know that, like I said, man, when I think we forget the actual power that we have over our over the youngsters, over our people, over the neighborhoods, and because these are people. I mean, we need to remember. Think of the things that people say now, right? We got grown men on YouTube calling other grown men on you or other grown men um saying that they're legends. You know what I'm saying? Like that's number one, that's embarrassing. Um I don't give a fuck what your excuse for doing it is or what. But for a kid to hear that, I think and we've had this conversation before, and we're not gonna go through it all over again, but I just think like fuck, man, it has such a big impact on these kids when these words or the words mean something. When you say that this individual is a legend, because why? Because he's locked up, because he he did a kamikaze pegada in the kitchen and killed somebody, because now he's, forcing a whole bunch of other vatos to kill people. Like, none of those things bring to mind legendary status to me. Now, I understand the mentality because I was once that, so I know where it's coming from. I'm not speaking out of ignorance and trying to say that, I have no idea what's going on. I get it. But I also know as a grown ass man that it's not right. And in that case, I would say it needs to stop, no matter what the excuse is. I heard someone that uses that um uses that term often came up with a whole new excuse that I heard the other day as to why they use that word. And it was it was so like it was just janky. It was so fake. It was just their reasoning for doing it just didn't even sound like he wasn't even trying anymore to to have a good excuse. You know what I mean? But it's sad.
I think that our only legends should be our parents, or if you're religious, God and things like that. Um, your family members or whatever. But if Manuel were to sit here and tell me, gush over another guy about him being a legend, oh, this guy this and oh, this guy that, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? I'd be like, what the heck? Like, I'd be like, that's kind of weird, you
Well, I
know.
tell you what, and not to shit on what you're saying, but I do believe that word is warranted on some level. You know what I'm saying? For some reasons. It's definitely not a bunch of tecatos that just whack people. That's not what it is.
I don't know, I
But
think of I think of legends and heroes and things like that of normal people, not people that are hurting or killing each other. Like, I think of legends as, those single parents that just make it work, the ones that get
yeah,
up every day and go to work. Like, to me, those are who we should look up to.
listen, and I think that those are great people. I think those are people that you should look up to. I think those are people that you should aspire to be. I don't believe that they're legends. I believe every man and woman that brings a child into this world should do that. That doesn't make you a legend because you're being a parent. I think, and you and I have spoke about it before. I think a legend is someone who does something that would otherwise cause their life to end. They could die if they otherwise did not, if they didn't, if it, by doing what they did they could have died, and yet they still did it because they wanted to save somebody, help somebody, whatever the case. And I'm not talking about, going to Afghanistan. I'm not talking about, with our soldiers. Yes, absolutely, I agree. The soldiers deserve a lot. They deserve more than what they get. They deserve definitely, medical. They deserve all of that. But I don't believe they deserve to be called legends. I just don't. Because I think that word needs to be held for the loftiest, reasons. So, and what I mean by that is that soldier that kept going and saved his platoon after both his legs and his arm got blown off, and just kept coming and doing whatever he had to do to ensure that his brothers and sisters lived through whatever was going on. That's a fucking legend. That's somebody that's some shit. That's something that isn't is
See,
that.
but I think that they are because they don't even know they're signing up to go away to fight for people they don't even know. So to me, that's kind of where I think a legend.
Yeah,
But
I
me and you have a different point of view in it, and it's okay.
and I hear that. I get it. I just don't think most of them are not doing it for that purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's just most of them are not. Their plan is never to hit a battlefield. Most of them want to get their
Well,
school paid for.
I kind of consider myself a legend because I saved your life, and I could have died while doing it. So you're welcome.
And then people, this happens.
What? You're welcome.
You're so ridiculous. But no, and again, like I don't want anybody to think that I don't believe that soldiers and stuff deserve a lofty position. I do. I just think that we need to there needs to be some things that are just not watered down. I think we watered down so much shit. Like, at the end of the day, it's like fuck. Everybody's a fucking legend. The guy who fucking was driving and he moved left so that he wouldn't hit the kid is a hero now. Like, come on. Like there's got to be a point where a hero means something, a legend means something, and it's not no fucking tecato that's whacking fools. I'll tell you that goddamn much. And any dumb motherfucker that wants to sit here and call them that because they would rather not say whatever other fucking name, or even though they talk about them all day long, every fucking day now, that's just trash. That's bullshit, and that's a fucking cop out. Period.
Trash bag. But
So, Javon, stop bullying cricket. Okay, said
I'm not
Gita.
bullying him, G Thoughts. He bullied me first tonight. I have a question. Does anybody do ancestry DNA? Has anybody done that? Let me know because I have a real question, real quick, if anybody's done it.
Yep.
Because I got a little something's wrong with mine, real quick, and I don't know what's going on. So I got a question.
Gita said, sup. Anthony Ortega said, hey, homie, cricket and wife Jovi, how are you guys doing? We doing good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Doing great. Just working.
Gita said, Jovan, stop bullying cricket. Okay,
You
Milan.
keep reading that.
Tim Jackson said, yep, it was filmed in Florence prison. Yeah. Steven69 said, good evening, Chronicles family. I just want to ask you, Cricket, why can't white fans can't acknowledge that you are a creative genius?
Who
Bro,
said that? Hold on.
I'm not sure, bro. I don't know what it is. Denial, I guess. Sometimes,
Who,
it's
who
almost
said
like
that?
it was Steven 69 Martinez. The
Where?
the thing is, bro.
First of all, Steven, he's not. So let's not. Come on.
So I think the problem, Steven, is that she can't come to terms with the fact that she is in fact with a legend.
Shut your face. Okay, I'm done with you. Stop watering down the word. You really diluted it.
Daniel Pina said, happy hump day, guys. Sorry I missed the last podcast. What I miss? I don't think you missed much, bro. We were just, how we do it. We were just having fun, bullshitting, talking.
You keep reading the same thing.
Yvonne Madrid said, "Hello, everyone. What's up,
Hey,
Yvonne?"
Mom. I
Anthony
waved like if she could see me. Oh my God, that was dumb.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Anthony Ortega says she get out of the hospital tomorrow. Everything went good. She has to wear a bag. Oh, that's good at least.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. Out of the hospital. Are you
She's
gonna have
doing
to
good.
go take care of her a little bit, or um she got help at home, or qué onda, bro?
And you're nosy for real, dude.
Bitch, ain't nobody even talking to you.
Just saying, you're nosy. Dang. You don't
As
have to answer everything if you don't want to. It's okay. Sorry, he's all up in your business.
as for me, I found a house in my neighborhood. Did you, bro?
Oh,
That's
that's
feet.
good.
That's good to hear. Next time, just text me, bro, so we don't have to tell her about it. Noel B said, "Good evening, Cricket and Jovan, and peace and PC crew." Hey,
Prison Chronicles. I know. I read it. I was like, who?
I was gonna say, calling all our people pesetas. What'd you guys do?
PC.
A bunch of PC ass dudes. At the dinner thing, I move in at the end of the month. That's feeding me right there, bro. Good shit. That is good shit. Rascal said Jovan mentioned she has parents and shit. I know, bro. You know that shit.
Did I mention that the last time?
You know.
No, I'll
I
mention it
like that.
again.
I like that little quick live you came on earlier, bro. Hey, Rascal, we need to talk, bro. I need help, and I'm not talking about getting rid of Jovan yet. I'm talking about real help right now.
He can't help you with your life, okay? So,
I
I
think
mean,
that
you need a professional for that, like a life coach or something, because I don't know.
so Rascal, I was thinking I really wanna sit down and rap to you and see if there's something we can do, kind of collab with the channels and do something, but something different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what. I don't know if it's sitting here and doing, what did we call that, babe? What did I say the other day?
I
Um
don't know, man. You've been talking a lot lately.
fuck, I hate you.
I swear.
What's it called? Um basically when you watch some other shit and
The
you talk,
reactions, man. The
yeah, yeah,
reaction.
yeah, maybe we do reactions to something. I like, I know, I don't know how much you fuck with them or not, bro, but I like those fucking prisoner audit, no, not prisoner audits, the audits of the placas, right? But I only like the ones that are where the vatos are kind of, some are respectful. I don't like the dudes that go in there and purposely want to antagonize and shit. I like the vatos that want the rights respected, but don't treat the placas like mierda and expect them not to be human beings. You know what I'm saying? So something like that I was thinking, or anything. I don't know. We'll talk, bro. But I was just thinking that, and then it can be, 1 week on you, 1 week on mine, or simultaneously. I don't know how, but um,
Okay,
I
well,
like.
can you give him a call tomorrow or something?
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking to
You're
him. Why
taking up
you?
this whole live to talk about ideas and stuff. Give him a call tomorrow.
Oh, shut the fuck up! How about that? How about
He's
that?
probably not even in here anymore.
You don't know where he's at? What? You here, bro? Tell me you're still here. This fucking bitch will shut the fuck up.
My God.
Tim Jackson said, "Well, today was my mom's 7th year death anniversary. We lost her on April 10th, 2017. I was 3 months to the gate when she passed, but today was all good memories. And yeah, July 21st, 2017 was the start of my recovery. Just saying we can and do change for the better.
Yeah, it's possible for sure. You're living proof of it.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, bro, but that was a good catalyst to to becoming you, you know what I'm saying? So that's feeding me, bro. Proud of you. Proud of you for real. Severino Flores said, "What's up, y'all? Hope everyone is feeling it on this lovely Wednesday evening. Checking in, showing much love and respects to all. Salinas 831. What's
Well,
up,
hello. How are
you?
you? Hope you're well. Thank you.
Hope,
Thank you.
hope so. I got some pictures. Someone told me they sent me some pictures. I gotta get some pictures up of some of the kids got the
Easter baskets.
the Easter baskets, and homie texted me and said that they had sent me some pictures of it. I didn't see them on my email, but I don't know. I gotta look through all my stuff and see where it came. But he said he sent them, so I'm gonna check them out. Let me see. Milan said, "No, carnal, I haven't been in county since 2000. Just been working. I haven't caught a live with y'all, brother. Changed jobs. Been hauling cattle for the last 9 to 10 months. Busy, not getting a lot of sleep slash rest. Damn, hauling cattle, huh, bro? How do you? I mean, I guess I know how. I seen TV, but fuck, that sounds tough. Hauling cattle. I don't know. I don't know if I could haul cattle, bro." Daniel Pina said, "How do you feel about what Doc is doing to stop racism in prison? From what I hear, they're housing, DOC, mixed races together on the lower custody yards. Um, they're actually doing it on almost all the yardas, bro. And it's not really the Department of Corrections doing it, trying to stop racism. It sounds good if you say it like that, but that's not what happened. Um, so it turns out that Arizona was the only state that had actual policies of of segregation, where in the policies it said Mexicans will live with Mexicans, blacks will live with blacks, black barbers will cut black barbers' hair, black people's hair, stuff like that. So they had actual policies of that. Most other pintas like California and stuff, um, it was ran the same way, but there wasn't policies written down for that. So some vato sued in Arizona behind it, and the district court ordered Arizona. I think they gave him 3 years or 4 years. They said you guys have 3 or 4 years to change, to get rid of this de facto racist policies that you guys have. They tried to argue that it was it was it was there because of inmates, that inmates basically had implemented those policies, and without those policies things couldn't run, and so all they were doing was you know putting it on paper. uh, Regardless, it didn't work. They got ordered to let that shit go. So now we're up on about the third year. Arizona handed out incentives telling everybody that if you agree to go out into an IHP yard, which is an um, integrated housing policy or project, I don't know. If you go out to the IHP yard, then you'll have certain things, and they gave them Xboxes. They gave them. They can order more commissary. An extra $50 a month or whatever. Right, all kinds of little shit that allowed some people to get that. The gangs, um, Aryan Brotherhood, Mexican Mafia, all of that set a rule that this was not to be allowed. Nobody was to sign that paper and was not to be going out to these yards. People weren't trying to hear it. They want their fucking Xbox, so they said fuck them. And so a bunch of people signed the deal, and they're all out on the yards playing Xbox. Um, Now the Pinta itself, Arizona, is left with I'm not sure how many. It's minuscule. It's ridiculous. I think they have like 4 yards or 5 yards that are not IHP. And those yards, all the carnales, the M, all them fools are trying to say that all the other yards, all IHP yards now are PC, along with everybody from, Buckeye and all that stuff. Nah, ain't nobody give a fuck. So there's 4 yards left that are not uh, converting to that IHP shit, but the time's about to be up. So remember, they gave him an original, they gave him 3 years or 4 years. The time's about to get there where they're gonna have to do it. If they don't, they go to the hole. So they either sign and they get out to the yard and they go play their little Xboxes, or they go to the hole. And that's about the time is coming. They're coming up on their 4th year, and we shall see what they do now. These last 4 or 5 yards that are left um, have a decision to make. So uh, something tells me that the Call of Duty may win this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Uh, Eric Lerma said, "What's up, Cricket Jawan and the B23 familia? It's good to see and hear from you guys." Right back at
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Juan Nieto
Hello.
said, "How the Easter baskets go? They went well, bro. Hey,
I'm doing
Juan,
really good. Yeah.
babe, this is who I was supposed to call, and I told you I had forgot in California. I apologize, bro. A bunch of shit happened those last few days. We were haggling, we were running around trying to figure shit out. I'm sorry, brother. I didn't mean to shine you off, and I still mean to call you and explain, and I will. Um, but basically, I apologize. I have no excuse. I'm sorry for that. But the good thing is that the 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 Easter baskets did go well. Everything went as planned. Um, that's not it, obviously. Hold on. Um, I'm trying to because I had to delete a bunch of stuff for the stuff the other day. Okay, so these are a bunch of the stuff for the Easter baskets. These were a bunch of them that went. These ones went to California. These were
In
Phoenix made.
Phoenix. Yeah.
These were a mix of. Oh no, this is the first round. This is all California. Um, and this was
It was California and Cottonwood.
yeah, and then this one oh, I already did that. I'm sorry. This one was Phoenix. We were able to send 18 baskets to Heart Life Tony's church for the kids
And
at his.
if you go over to his channel, he shows a video of all the kids receiving it. So
Yeah, yeah, as he's handing them out to the kids. This is more of the stuff that went into the baskets. It was there's more of the stuff that was bought, and these are all the receipts. Everything is in the community page. Um, Everything's in the community page, brother. Again, I'm sorry that I didn't get at you. I'll explain a little bit better. But the good thing is, we were able to get 33 kids baskets that otherwise may not have gotten them, bro. So thanks to everybody that donated and everybody that sent forward, the kids that were in need at the time. We really appreciate it. 33 smiling kids because of our Chronicle family, our people that donated, our people that spend time here, the people that are with us and for us and support us and every day put in all the work for these kids. So we really appreciate everybody for that. And if you go to, like I said, you can go to the community page on Facebook, I mean, YouTube, or you can go to the pictures. I don't know what it's called yet on Facebook. And I have all the pictures there as well, including the pictures of the receipts that add everything up and show where everything went. And we just, again, we appreciate everybody for allowing us to be the catalyst in doing this and giving us the opportunity um, to do this for you guys and for these kids and we really help. Thank you guys a lot. Let me see. Adrian Zuniga said, "I'm safe and sound like Fourth of July fireworks stands. Thanks to Parks and Recreation and the city. Love you, love you." What? What happened, Adrian? What's going on? Juan Nieto said, "It's part of the facade. You can't show weakness." Um,
Oh, I think he's talking about the pictures when I was talking about, the prison pictures that people stand so proudly in and they look
yeah,
hardcore and they got their little feet out like penguins and they have their chest pumped out and they're just so proud. I got to take this picture and look so great. You
yeah,
know, he's saying you don't gonna show weakness, but it's like that. Those pictures are ridiculous. Some kid is gonna see that and think it's cool, and it's not. You should stand like that and be proud like that when you know you get an award for something or Employee of the Month, or you should stand and be proud like that when you see your kids playing in the yard. Not when you're behind prison. it's it's ridiculous, and I'm here to say it. And again, I don't care if anybody gets mad. It's
yeah.
just we got to start calling things out because again, we don't want it for our kids. We don't want it for our grandkids.
And
Um,
I'm sure I took those same pictures. I mean, I did fucking 20
yeah, but
something.
you were an idiot back then, and you know
Yeah,
that, and
I'm saying
and
that's
and you
that's
you
what I'm saying.
admit that. But those guys that do that still, they don't think they are,
Yeah, well,
and
that's
and,
why
and they're in their 40s and they look ridiculous.
that's why I'm saying. I mean, we're not speaking here and trying to be hypocrites. I mean, uh, I was one of those people that did that for the same reason that Juan said it's a way to put up the facade and uh and all of that. I mean it's part of that. But unfortunately and that's what I mean by I wish we knew, or I wish there was a way to put out there how much power we hold with those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like kids that see that stuff, they may not even know who you are. Like some kid may just see that picture sitting on some ruca's wall years down the line, and he's some nephew of some sister of a brother of a whatever, and that's the boyfriend that the whatever, you know what I'm saying? And that picture can impact him, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things have it has an impact on these kids, and that's those are the things we need to think about way ahead of time.
But I
Be-
also think that as adults, if you're in your 40s and your 30s, you got to start taking responsibility and say, I wouldn't want my kid to look and dress and act a certain way. So why am I putting this picture up of this person, or why do I act like that? You know what I mean? And even people that are in prison that are on death row and doing life.
yeah,
Some of them that are doing life and on death row, they probably have kids or grandkids out here in the world. You really want them to see you looking like that? Like, be honest with them. Let your kids and grandkids know that that's not okay. Yeah, it's like you wouldn't want that for them, so why do you act and look that way? It's ridiculous.
yeah. Jita said, haha, I think I know who you're talking about. He's always calling them legends on YouTube, lol. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit, fool. Farmero said, Orale B23 familia, I send mine in full. Everyone, I got court next week. Gotta sit down for 30 days. LOL. It smells moist in here. Oh, that's right. It must be Joanne's back. Just kidding. Hey, Joanne.
Oh no, you didn't.
Hey,
Oh no, you didn't, sir. Hello to you too.
Farmero, if you're on Securus or something, where you can get emails, try to reach out. How can I find you? I wonder how I can send you. Well, you got my number, bro. Um, I'm approved on Securus. I don't know if you'll be able to call. I don't know if there's something that I can do while you're in there. If there's a way we can get a hold of each other. If you just need a few wheelas, brother, get at me. I'm good at that shit. Titat said a legend is somebody that goes over and beyond the call of duty for his fellow man in a positive fashion. Oh yeah, and then there's Jovan. True.
Whatever.
Yeah, and that's what I think, Jitas, for real. Like, I've sat here and Jovan and I have had these not arguments, but things where I'm like, so this dude that pushed the kid out of the way from the car that was about to hit him is a hero?
Yes,
Like,
because
no,
yes, because he risked his life and he saved another person's life, and it was selfless. Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Because
that's where me and him don't agree. We don't agree on that. I mean, we don't agree
yeah,
on a lot of stuff, but that we really don't, because
yeah,
I don't
I,
know.
I don't agree on that because
And he thinks I throw that word around a lot too, but I don't care. Like, to me, my father is my legend. He's my hero. He's,
yes,
he was a great, and you can say, well, he's supposed to be. He's a father. He had children, so he's supposed to do what he was meant to do. Yes, but to me, in my eyes, that's who I consider. He never would lead us down the wrong path.
mm, well, that's what I think. Chita said Purple Heart is a good example of a legendary individual. Yeah, I'll tell you what. And this Vato, I had an uncle, and he's actually in the books, in the history books. Um, he was in Vietnam, and this is gonna sound like bullshit, but neta, and maybe it is bullshit. This is the way I heard it. You know what I mean? I didn't actually read it, but everybody said it was in the books and this shit. But they said this fool was going, and they were blasting at his people, and as he's going, he's running like trying to get across. a grenade goes off. It's a landfill, like a grenade field or whatever, and it blows his fucking leg off. As that's going on, he keeps on coming, right? He's dragging himself towards where this shit's going on. The other motherfucker one goes off and blasts his motherfucking other leg off, right? Boom. The two legs gone. This son of a bitch kept dragging himself until he got to, I don't know what they call it, wherever the motherfucking bottle was like dug down in. And he threw a grenade down there and killed the motherfucker. And the rest of the vatos were able to then come because he was holding them down by blasting with the 50 cal, and so nobody could get across that jale. So he got across, lost both his legs, got Purple Heart, all of that jale. That's a fucking legend. Like that, I can say like orale, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you, both your fucking legs get blown the fuck off and you still dragging your bitch ass across this motherfucking land till you get to that point where you can throw a grenade down there, kill this
Also,
bitch.
you think he could be a legend in your eyes, some little pueblo in Mexico from back in your day, but I can't say that certain things are legends to me. No,
First,
sir.
first of
No,
all,
sir.
little lady, it's not at my little pueblo. It was the Vietnam fucking war with the United States. You fucking weirdo. How the fuck is that my pueblo? Well, you know why I talk to you.
Okay, okay, okay.
Let me see. Farmero. I already got you. Brother Gita says a legend. I got you. Burqueño said, "What's up, everyone? What's up, fool?" He
Oh,
said,
I don't
"Hope,
know.
hope all is well." Gita said, "Jovan, the answer to your question is yes. You have voluntarily given the government a sample of your DNA, even if you don't realize it."
No, that's not what I wanted to talk about. Yes, I know you give them a sample. I know that now it belongs to them. My question is does anybody here have ancestry DNA? And if you do have it, do you ever notice that your numbers change? Because mine said I was 50%, you know, American Mexican, and now it says it's 53%. And so
Yeah,
I'm like, how did it go up? Like that, like how does that? And then I'm thinking, well, we have been going on the lives a lot and the past 3 years, on YouTube, and we do talk to a lot of Mexicans. Maybe it's rubbing off on me, and maybe my percentage is going up. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but just thought
I
I'd
t-
ask.
I told you what it is. You know what?
AP. I don't know where he's at, but him being on the lives for the past 3 years, I think maybe that's why my percentage is going up because I'm surrounded by you guys. I don't know. I don't know. So somebody can help me out with that.
I told her I put the new 3% in her, so I
You're
think.
disgusting. You're so gross.
Why is that so gross? Why is that so gross? The
Because
fuck?
it's gross. Because that's where your mind always goes all the freaking time. All the
So
time.
why is that gross?
Well,
Like,
stop being gross for once.
stop talking like you're fucking 16.
I'm not 16, but nobody wants to hear about your freaking things, so stop.
You do.
Oh my God.
All right. Anyway, let's go. Anthony Ortega said, "Me and my sister got a house." Oh, you guys got one together, fool? Oh, that's good.
Oh, see, that's nice.
That's
You
good.
could look after her.
Javier said, What's up, Javier? Man, where you been, brother? How you doing?
He's been here. What are you talking about?
Javier has not,
He was on the last live.
but he hasn't been here this live, has he?
Okay.
Oh, you're trying to prove me wrong, but you were full of
Okay.
shit.
No. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't try to prove me wrong. You don't know.
Okay, okay, man. Okay, just
Take
finish
your ass
reading.
fuck up. You don't try to prove me
You're
wrong.
like, where you been? What do you mean? He was just here last live. Do you not
But
remember?
he hasn't been here this live. Where have you
He's
been?
here, right here.
Oh,
People can just listen. They don't have to talk.
no one talking to you. How about that? How
Oh,
about you?
please read the comments, man. I'm not arguing with you.
Thank you. Please. Just shh, bitch. Blackie, what's up, brother? He said, White Fence kind of annoying, whoever she is. Let Cricket talk. Huh, hey, I'm with you, bro. Hey. Woo. Me
Well,
and
Blackie, your name is a little annoying. How about that?
me and Blackie boy.
Not
That's right.
Blackie. Not
That's right.
Blackie trying to tell me something. Calm down.
That's right, Blackie. Don't don't let her talk shit, no, bro. It's me and you all till the wheels fall off. Fuck with
Oh, that's hilarious.
Chita said police audits. Yeah. Yvonne said First Amendment audits. Yeah, man, I like to do them. But whatever happened to what happened to Rascal? Javier said Cricket's voice got squeaky when Jovan got him pissed.
He gets nervous, Javier. That's why.
Yeah, fucking right. Anthony Ortega said, Hey, homie, Cricket and Jovi, I got good news. I'm going to be a grandpa again. Really?
Oh, okay.
Hey, what about your ruca, bro?
Well, congratulations.
How are you and your ruca doing? Or ya estufas con eso? Francisco said, Chronicles Familia. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
Damn, Francisco, you hear her today? She's on one, bro. Francisco said,
Mm.
What I miss? Big 2-3, el mero content creator y su firme esposa choca loca, la hater J. Oh, man,
Choco loco, not the choco.
she is that, bro. She is that. What do you say? Duele Chronicles Familia. Anthony said, Hey, homie Cricket, did you know that they closed Florence prison? I know they closed the walls. Yeah, they closed the paredes, right? Not the whole pinta, though, right? They got Reining. What all do they got open? They got Reining, Meadows, Cook. Um, I think they got everything except for the paredes, bro. The only thing they closed was the walls, I think. And then they still left the death house open, though. Pretty sure. Let's see. Patty Guardado said, Hi, glad to see you. God bless. Take care. What's up, Patty? How you doing?
No, hello. How are you?
Patty Guardado, man, it's been a minute, huh?
From Facebook?
Yeah. Patty Guardado. Been
Oh,
a
it's
long
been a minute.
been a long time since we've seen her. How are you doing, Patty? Hopefully you're doing well. Farmero said, I'll send you a message, bro. Okay, brother. Simon. Juan Nieto said, That's a good Samaritan. Yeah, I am that.
Oh,
Francisco said, Dang, bro, don't she call you Daddy Big 2-3 El Jefe? You're her legend.
okay, Francisco. Let's not get crazy, okay? let's not.
I forgot about that, bro. Yeah, I forgot about
Let's not get crazy here now.
I wasn't talking to you.
God.
Fucking bitch. Big motherfucker said, Cuvo, what's up, brother? Melissa Giron said, Hello, everyone. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Cricket. And she's laughing. What's up, Melissa? How you doing?
Hey guys. Hey big guy. Hey Melissa.
Anthony Ortega said, We still together. Are you, brother? You guys are still
Oh,
together?
cool. That's nice.
That's good shit. Yeah. He said no, they closed it all. What did they close? They didn't close Rhining and Meadows and Cook.
Yeah, they did. They shut it down.
No, South Unit, North Unit, Meadows, Cook, um, Rhining Unit. All of that is still open, bro. SMU 2, SMU 1, all of that's all open, bro. Still, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still open. I know the Paderes is what they shut down, but the rest of that, I'm pretty sure, bro. Francisco said, yeah, she's letting that West Side Chicano 64th Ave come out of her choca loca self.
Oh my God. Could you imagine?
I know, bro. You see that?
Wow, Francisco. That's another low blow tonight. Wow, they just keep coming at me.
Francisco said, see what you created with that 3%.
Wow.
Ah, shit.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Tell you, Daniel Pena said, when I hear the word legend, I think of Bob Marley. LOL. That is a bad, bro. I tell you what, that's one of the best albums I've ever heard, bro. I swear. I mean, I remember the first time I was like 14, 13 when I first started hearing that. And I thought it was lame, you know what I'm saying? Because, we were supposed to be into rap and oldies and shit. And I heard that motherfucking Bob Marley, the Legend album. Man, that motherfucker it was just beautiful, man. That dude, that dude got down. Did you like Bob Marley, babe?
I could probably listen to like one or two of his songs and then I'm done. I can't. I can't sit there and just jam out to it.
Not, I mean,
I can't. I don't care for it. I'm sorry, I
but
don't.
but just that album, The Legend, just that one. Have you heard
I
that
don't
one?
know what that album is, if you played a song of his, I would know what it is, a popular song, but I can't name any of his songs. I don't know him like that.
Hmm.
I never
Hmm.
got into it. I probably should, and probably now that I'm older, but I, no, I never actually sat down and listened to it.
Hmm. Yeah, it was pretty good. Anthony said, when I was getting out of prison in 2018, they were moving people out of the Paderes or of all around. Because I think everybody from the Paderes ended up going to La Palma, but everything else pretty much stayed, I think. Well, we're at an hour and 13 minutes. The comments are pretty much slowed down. Does anybody have anything that um they want to specifically address, talk about, bring up, do uh whatever. Now's your time. If you'd like to come on, I could put the link up. If you have any ideas, um whatever. Anything that we can help you guys with, um let us know. We'll put it up right now and we can discuss it. Milan said, I saw the movie Bob Marley. I was lost. I couldn't understand what he was saying. Yeah, I never seen the
Oh,
movie.
they did have a movie with him, huh? Just recently?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I never seen the movie. I don't know. But I know one thing, that the album itself was just phenomenal to me. You know, to me. So I thought it was firme.
Alrighty then.
Anthony said, good night, homie Cricket and wife Jovi. Got much love for you guys and everyone on chat.
Good night,
Nice.
Anthony. Good night to everybody.
Yeah. we're gonna
Hope
shut
you
it
guys
down.
have a good work week. You guys be safe out there. We know life is tough and it's hard, but we'd rather be out here than in there. So
Yeah,
just keep working hard and doing what you guys got to do.
yeah. Um, just so everybody knows, uh, I really want to let you guys know that I appreciate you guys for spending these nights with us when we're sitting here talking. I know we do a lot of bullshitting and clowning and stuff, and sometimes we have serious conversations. And just the fact that you guys sit here through all that, we appreciate it. We know that some of it is juvenile compared to the stuff that we're to some of the serious things that we speak about. So we really do appreciate you guys. Just so everybody knows, I am going 100% in on the nonprofit. If everybody can please do me a favor and go into Facebook, um, I started a page for the nonprofit. Most of you guys may know of already the Prison Chronicles page. I think you can find the other one through there, but either way, if you go in and you look for phase two of life, which is PHASE and then space TWO space OF space LIFE, phase two of life. We chose that word, that name, because it's the second phase of a lot of people's lives, changing, trying to be better, trying to do something different. um, and that's going to be the nonprofit where uh, we're gonna really focus. We're gonna put it all our heart into. um, if you guys can please go up in there, there's not a lot in there yet. If you guys can follow the page and just check it out. You know what I mean? Have a look around in there. It may send you other places because it has become. I had to have there's something called Guide Star that all nonprofits have to be approved by in order for these other organizations to say, oh, this is a legitimate thing, and so that people don't get burnt. And so I had to go through all that stuff in order to get it approved for Facebook and uh, PayPal and stuff like that. So um, I've been working as hard as I can to get all this stuff put together and get it going. I think in this next year, um, most donations that we ask for will be asking to be going to there. That way, everybody gets their uh, the write off, the tax write off, and stuff, and everything will be on the up and up as much as possible. And and just please take a look at it. Take a look. We came up um with a logo. We're doing our best to try and get it really really out there, really pushing. And now that I'm going to Phoenix, um I'm trying to put a lot more emphasis on it so that we can actually do things with it. So thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have brought us to. This is 2 years in the making. The nonprofit with something that we had spoke about 2 years ago here on the chat and agreed that we should try. And here we are, 2 years later. It's an actual 501c3. It's approved. It's it, it's crazy. If I plug it in If I search it in Facebook, it pops up. So like it's a legitimate nonprofit, which still blows my mind. But it's crazy. So Joanna and I really, really, really appreciate everything that you guys have done to get us where we're at, and we hope to be able to use this uh, for good, for the best, for to keep as many kids away from as much of the damage that most of us had in our life. So thank you guys. Milan said buenas noches until next time. Best album ever, said Daniel Pena. Good night, homie Cricket and wife Joey. Got much love for you guys and everyone on the chat, said Anthony. Yvonne Madrid said good night. Daniel Pena said good night, guys. Angel Chavez said cricket fence caught the lie. What's up, Angel? How you doing?
Well, good night, everybody. And Angel, you got the end of it, but just want to say hello to you, on the live. I know we always kind of talk in the chats, but just wanted to say hello to you on the live and thank you everybody again for everything. And hopefully this nonprofit can really be used to help kids and things like that. I work at a music school and it breaks my heart sometimes because there's some parents that just can't afford music for their kids because of financial reasons. I had a dad today that he has his daughter in guitar lesson and vocal lessons, and they had to close one account because he can't afford it. And he's just trying to keep her in something, and then I have this other family, mom and dad just trying to have multiple kids, and every like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I have to chase them down for the payment, and I get it, and I feel bad. I'm like, just bring her, even though you don't got the money. Pay me this Friday. I know you're good for it. You know what I mean? And I feel bad because they're just trying to do good for their kids. So, like I said, I want to help those types of kids eventually, not just at risk youth, but
Yeah.
before they get at risk. So thank you guys all again for joining us and putting up with us and just hearing us out and you know
Yeah. And you guys are gonna see the impact that we have long term. Um, that I guarantee. I promise that you guys will see it. We're gonna do good. We're gonna do big shit, and we're gonna do stuff that I know. It sounds like I'm bragging and shit, but I'm not. I just know that I don't want any other kids to ever feel some of the stuff I felt growing up or as an adult or the loss of my son or so many things, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're out of here. Appreciate you guys. Eric Lerma said phase 2 of life, Facebook. Thank you, brother. Angel Chavez says send me the info, I'll be there. Con respeto, Manuel and Jovan. All right, brother. Appreciate you. Jesse Mendoza said good night, homie. Good night, brother. We're out of here. Thank you guys so much. Hasta
Thanks,
mañana.
guys. Have a good night. We'll probably be back in a couple days.
Yeah.
If anybody needs anything, let us know. Um, I don't know what much we can do, but we can try.
Yeah.
But you guys be safe out there. Good night.
Big motherfucker, thank you. He put a thing up there. Jesse Mendoza said good night, homie. Francisco said good night, my Chronicles familia y Big 2-3. Much respect to you, Jovan, for all that you do for the kiddos and cricket.
Thank you too, Fernando. If it wasn't for all of you guys here, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have anything. And you guys are allowing us to live out our dream for real because this is a dream of ours. And because of you guys, we're allowed to do this. So it's really all of us. And again, I hate to take credit, me and Manuel, for it because we can't take full credit. It's all of us that did it together. So, and I will always say us because it is us, you know.
Absolutely. Órale, pues. We're going to get out of here. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. If anybody needs anything at all, reach out. Most of you have my phone number. If you don't, you'll at least have my email. Email me. I'll shoot you my phone number. That shit's not a secret. Uh, I'm not afraid to hand it out. So get at me. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Francisco said my name is Francisco. What the hell happened? What'd you call him, babe?
I did say Francisco.
Not
I,
Fernando.
I didn't say Fernando.
Oh, you got her, bro.
No, I didn't say Fernando.
Can't believe it. Well, I knew, bro.
Did I? Eric said I said it. No, I didn't. I said Francisco.
Eric said, LOL, I caught that too,
I'm
VP.
gonna hit the replay in a minute. We'll see.
Well, bro, you know I would never call you that, bro. You
Oh,
know how
shut up. Shut it up.
you guys have a good night. Thank you guys so much. For real, for real. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much. If you need anything at all, reach out to us. Buenas
Oh,
noches.
Francisco.
You mean no?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, big motherfucker said, dang, I heard that, Francisco.
No, I apologize if I did say that. That was weird. I don't know why I would say that. That was very weird. But if I did, I apologize.
Hey, you know what? Sorry, I'm changing the subject again. Fernando actually had a good idea. He put a comment earlier and said maybe a few of us, like a few people, should come on and do like a round table and talk about this type of stuff. And for those of you that know who Fernando is, he'd be a great he'd be great for that. And I think that I think we should try it. I think we can get a couple more people in on this, and I think it would be great. But we'll talk about it anyway. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys. Good night. LOL. Francisco said, "LOL. It's all good."
Well, I didn't mean it if I did. I apologize. I mean, I don't know, Francisco, maybe. I don't know.
Sorry, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I'm
I said
sorry.
I was sorry. Don't make me already feel like poop, okay? Okay, don't make me feel that way.
I'm just telling. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, well, don't keep saying it that way because now I feel bad. Stop.
Okay. Sorry, bro. All right. We're out of
Click
here.
it off already, man.
Click your ass off. Calm down. I do this shit my way.
Jeez.
Hey, you can't rush me. What are you, crazy? I'm like Super Snake.
Oh my God.
Jovi, you are not right, said Anthony Ortega.
Oh man. See, don't do that.
We're out of here.
Don't do that.
Good night, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Until the next one. Buenas noches. Thank you, everybody, again.